guys, it's Leigh, and today I'm going to show you how to make applesauce in the Instant Pot or any electric pressure cooker for that matter. So I bought these apples, not these three. These three came in that Misfits Market subscription box, and I will leave that linked up in the eye in the sky for you. But the rest of these I bought a while ago. I mean, they're still pretty good, but some of them are starting to get like spots, bad spots, and I don't want them to go to waste. So what I'm going to do is turn them into applesauce. You can do this lots of different ways. I'm pretty sure I have a video on how to do it in the crock pot. Yeah, from a long time ago. I will link that as well, probably down in the description box. Oh, and I have the Instant Pot Duo Mini, so it's only 3 quarts. I'm going to fill it up with as many apples as I can. I do not have a recipe for this. You don't need a recipe for this. So what I'm going to do is peel these apples and cut them up and put them in the Instant Pot until it gets to the max line. I forgot to mention that you can really use any kind of apple you have on hand. Whoops, I guess that piece will be for the dog. These happen to be Gala apples, and I use whatever I have. It's really good actually if you have a variety of apples, but make sure you cut out any bad spots though. All right, it's all filled with apples. It was too hard to do it on camera over the Instant Pot, so I just did it to the side with my knife and cutting board. So much easier. Gonna add in 1 cup of water. So when I make applesauce, I like to leave it plain and without added sugar. Once it's done, you can taste it and see if it needs sugar, but these apples are pretty sweet, so I don't think it's going to need any. I also don't add cinnamon because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be using this applesauce for. My son says he's going to use some of it to flavor his oatmeal in the mornings, and I might actually make some apple bread with it. I'm not sure yet. So I don't want to flavor it. I mean applesauce bread. So I don't want to flavor it just yet. So I'm going to put the top on, make sure it's on, sealing, and then you want to pressure cook it for 6 minutes. And I'll be back when that's done. All right, so the 6 minutes is up, and I'm going to release the steam. Oh my goodness, that steam smells so good. So I'm gonna open it away from my face, and I'm going to take a potato masher and squish it. You just wanna break up the apples a little bit. You can leave them chunky if that's what you prefer. You could also use an immersion blender. However you like your applesauce. I'm gonna leave this chunky. Making applesauce in the Instant Pot leaves it a little watery for me. So this next step is totally optional. So I'm going to use this strainer and this bowl to get some of the liquid out of the applesauce. It's hard to do with one hand. Now I'm just going to let this sit here for a few minutes while some of the liquid drains out. So once it's drained for a few minutes, I am going to put it in another bowl, and I'm gonna let this cool before I put it in the refrigerator. So don't throw this juice away. Save it for if you're making a cake and you want to add a little flavor, a little apple flavor to it, or anything really. If you're making instant oatmeal, use this apple flavored water to apple up your oatmeal a little bit. All right, so here's the applesauce. It's all done, and it is so tasty. And it's so quick and so easy, and it's a way to use up apples that you might otherwise throw away because no one is eating them. I'm gonna let this cool completely, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator in like a Rubbermaid container. And if it doesn't get eaten in a few days, I will portion it out and freeze it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. You can also find me over on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook at LeighsHome05. Thanks for watching. Bye.